What's up, YouTube? You're not alone, fam, and War4rights, fam. It's your boy Quincy, and right now we're gonna get into the first really official video blog. So just stick with me right now. The topic right now is gay stereotypes. Like there are many generalizations about gay men. For some, the only exposure to homosexuality is through the media or word of mouth, and like that's how many stereotypes are spread. Um, but, I'm gonna talk to you about the top myths and misconceptions about the gay man. Like, one, is homosexuality just a phase? Like, many people believe that being gay or bisexual is just a phase, and this is like a real big misconception. Like thousands of gay men have sought out therapy, like and reverse gay counseling, and even heterosexual relationships to like get rid of their homosexual feelings. But most of these attempts at living heterosexual lifestyles are only like to further suppress your gay feelings. Like these feelings will eventually come back. They're not gonna just stay gone just because you're with a woman. If you're gay and you're with a woman, you're not comfortable. You're not gonna be truly happy. Like it's not plausible. You have to be who you are. You have to be true to yourself and like just be you. And yeah, I'm reading my notes off the computer, but you know, just so I know what I'm talking about, so I don't miss anything. Mhm. Okay, another myth and misconception: all gay men like anal sex, but that's not true. Not all gay men enjoy anal sex. There are like many ways men can be intimate with one another without having anal sex. Like two very common ways are intercrural, can't really pronounce that word, intercrural sex, and frotage. Both are types of non-penetrative sex that can be used as foreplay or just as complete intimacy. Like, and that'll be explained in a later blog. Let's see. All gay men will die of AIDS. This one, this one's like real messed up. If you actually think about it, this one is like just a bad stereotype. Like many rumors about AIDS still linger from like the 80s. Those misconceptions were based on a lack of understanding and fear. And though the source of the deadly disease hasn't been traced to its root, AIDS is not just a gay disease. Like, learn the facts about AIDS and talk to your loved ones about how they can practice safer sex. It may be uncomfortable at first, but it's worth it in the end. And it's worth it in the end, and it is worth the effort in the long run. Like really, it's not just a gay disease; it's more widespread. It, you can prevent AIDS and HIV for just by practicing safe sex and don't excuse my language. Don't go hoeing around. It's it's a very real disease and it is prominent in the gay community, but it's not it's not just gay disease. You can get it, and straight people can get it too. Especially the straight people that sleep with 20 different people and expect just to be okay about it. But moving on, gay men are only concerned with sex. Well, often people associate gay men with a sexual addiction. Like, however, the majority of gay individuals are no more sexually active than straight dudes. Many gay men visit bars, clubs, or the internet in an effort to find sexual partners. However, just as many seek long-term relationships in the same area. It's not just about, oh, who can I sleep with today? Who can I be with today? Who am I gonna have tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? It's not about that. I myself am looking for a serious relationship. So it's not just sexual. Many straight people are more sexually active than gay people. Like, really. All gay men are feminine. Unfortunately, many media outlets portray gay men as overly effeminate, as with the mannerisms of heterosexuals, the degrees of masculinity and varies amongst homosexuality. Um, the belief that all gay men desire to be women or are feminine is merely a generalization. Those within the gay community are just as diverse as any other group. Especially, it's found those within the gay community are as diverse as races. We come in all different colors, shapes, sizes, and it's just like we there's just like so many varieties. You have to do your research on that. Someone made on guys gay. Studies have shown that gay men eh, Studies have shown that being gay is not directly related to one's environment. For instance, many mothers in retrospect regret being so close to their sons, thinking that that is what made them gay. You can't make someone gay. The relationships with their with the relationships mothers have with their child have little to do with someone turning out to be gay. Homosexuals are born, not made. I don't know how many times I've said that. We're born, not made. Research continues in research continues in an effort to find the source of homosexuality, but blaming oneself or environment seriously is really not the answer. Gay men can't get married or have children, which is one of the biggest fears for many families, is that their gay loved ones are condemned to a life alone without children. However, the battle for same-sex marriage, go war for rights, continues throughout the world. Countries such as Iceland, Belgium, Canada, and France already recognize gay civil unions or full gay marriage. The in the U.S. Support for the same-sex marriage continues to gain with legalized marriages, domestic partnerships, or union in Vermont, um, California, Massachusetts, and New Jersey. What does this mean for your loved one? Well, it means that there are many gay couples that are in committed and happy relationships. These relationships are often long lasting, and sometimes involve adopted or naturally born children. That means you can have a surrogate mother, and that means the gay person can have a surrogate mother, and you know have them conceive their child and have them like birth their child. That's about it. Really, that's really about it for my gay blog, my War for Rights, and You Are Not Alone blog. But if you have any topics you want us to discuss and go in depth with, just hit up me or Calvin, and we'll hit up the War for Rights and You Are Not Alone blog. I know it's not like my best for the first blog, but we're getting in. We're really gonna make this thing grow, and we really appreciate your help and your support through all of this. And we are trying to be more active and do more things. So give us time and bear with us. Till then, God bless.